paperback dreams, blue neon bookstore. The bookstore cafe closed at midnight. Still you stay beside the poetry aisle. Deep house drifting from upstairs, where students danced above the shelves. You wore glasses and black lipstick, reading lines out loud dramatically. Every word from your mouth sounded emotionally dangerous. Outside the city drowned in fog, rain collecting on the windows. Inside old paper and espresso filled the air between our bodies. You highlighted random sentences inside second-hand novels, like you were trying quietly to leave pieces of yourself behind. Cold pages, soft eyes, no disguise. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, lost between your words and mine. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made loneliness intellectual, like emotional ritual. And beneath fluorescent skies, I disappeared inside your eyes. Late poems, no sleep. You asked me what scares me most. I said becoming forgettable. You closed your book and whispered that was never possible. Funny how emotional obsession starts with tiny observations. Someone remembering details nobody else would ever notice. The cashier flipped the sign to close, thunder rolling through the streets. Still neither one of us moved, like even an emotional death. Then you kissed me near philosophy, rain reflected across the floor. And suddenly every book around us felt heartbreakingly alive. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the pages blur tonight underneath fluorescent light. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need. Till the sunrise floods the blue, and I finally lose you. Soft jazz, blue smoke, I can't let you go. Cold rain, slow pain, still whispering your name. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, lost between your words and mine. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made loneliness intellectual, like emotional ritual. And beneath fluorescent skies, I disappeared inside your eyes. Paperback dreams, blue neon bookstore. Concrete floors, red lasers, Berlin after hours. The warehouse club felt endless, concrete shaking from the base. Deep house flooding every hallway like a pulse beneath the city. You danced alone beneath the strobes, eyes closed, silver chain glowing, looking like emotional chaos, perfectly synchronized to music. Sweat, smoking cheap cologne, mixed beneath industrial lights. Everyone moved like shadows inside the underground darkness. You grabbed my hand suddenly, pulled me deeper through the crowd, and somehow the entire world collapsed into red laser beams. Cold sweat, dark skies, hypnotized. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, where obsession comes alive. Every heartbeat, every scar leaves electric in the dark. You made loneliness feel holy, like emotional ecstasy. And beneath the strobe lit haze, I dissolved inside your gaze, 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 gaze. Deep bass. No sleep. At 4 a.m. the room got hotter, bodies moving slower, deeper. The DJ stretched the breakdown like the night refused to end. Funny how certain music changes your emotional chemistry. One bass line and suddenly you belong to someone dangerous. You whispered in my ear, forget myself around you, and honestly hearing that felt more addictive than drugs. Outside snow fell silently against abandoned train tracks, but inside your hands on my neck made the whole world disappear. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the speakers overload till reality explodes. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and heat, till the sunrise floods the gray and the fever fades away. Red lights, cold skin, pull me close again. Deep bass, slow pain, still addicted to your name. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, where obsession comes alive. Every heartbeat, every scar leaves electric in the dark. You make loneliness feel holy, like emotional ecstasy. And beneath the strobe lit haze, I dissolved inside your gaze, 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 gaze. Concrete floors, red lasers, Berlin after hours. Spray paint, cold rails, subway, graffiti. The abandoned subway tunnel echoed underneath the city. Deep house shaking through the concrete from a hidden underground rave. You painted symbols on the walls, silver spray against black stone. Messy braids, red denim jacket, looking heartbreakingly fearless. The train tracks disappear into darkness past the tunnel, while red emergency lights made your skin glow crimson. You dance barefoot near the speakers, smoke curling through the lasers, and somehow the whole night felt illegal and romantic. Cold tracks, red flames, nothing stays the same. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, somewhere under city lights. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You make danger feel poetic, like emotional aesthetics. And beneath the tunnel haze, I dissolve inside your gaze. Deep bass, cold rain. Someone projected old movies onto cracked subway walls. The entire rave looked beautiful in a damaged kind of way. Funny how obsession grows inside emotionally chaotic places, where music, smoke, and loneliness stop blending into one feeling. You grab my face beside the tracks, kissing me beneath the sirens, and for one impossible second the whole world disappeared. Then distant train vibrations shut the tunnel underneath us. Reality returning slowly like daylight after dreaming. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the basslines flood my veins till I forget your name. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and heat, till the sunrise floods the steel and everything becomes real. Real, 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 real. Red smoke, cold skin, pull me close again. Blue lights, fast hearts, still tearing me apart. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, somewhere under city lights. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made danger feel poetic, like emotional aesthetics. And beneath the tunnel haze, I dissolve inside your gaze. Spray paint, cold rails, subway graffiti. Old speakers, warm static, drive-in movie. The drive-in theater barely functioned, static buzzing through the speakers, deep house remix playing softly before the movie slowly started. You wore my varsity jacket, popcorn balanced on your knees. Every light across your face looked emotionally nostalgic. Rain covered the windshield, blurring every scene on screen. But honestly, I barely noticed anything except your breathing. The parking lot looked slow films. Blue smoke. The movie played some tragic romance. Black and white across the rain. You laughed at all the dialogue, still secretly loving every second. Funny how emotional attachment forms through shared little silences. One shoulder leaning into yours, and suddenly you're doomed forever. You trace circles on the dashboard while lightning hit beyond the hills. The entire sky exploded blue for half a terrifying second. You climbed into the backseat, pulling blankets over both of us, and somehow the whole world collapsed into warm breathing. Let tomorrow stay away. I don't want another day. Let the projector keep rolling till the stars begin dissolving. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the screen and destroys the dream. Old songs, warm rain, nothing feels the same. Soft skin, blue haze, still trapped inside your gaze. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, watching old films in your eyes. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made sadness feel like youth, like emotional truth. And beneath the silver sky, I disappeared inside your eyes. Speakers, warm static, drive-in movie. White tents, cold wine, last art fair. The riverside art fair closed slowly, rain dripping off canvas roofs. Deep house floating through the night from speakers near the sculpture garden. You wore paint across your fingers, black boots covered by the mud, looking softer than the skyline behind the foggy river lights. Artists packed unfinished paintings, couples disappeared through taxis. Everything around us felt temporary and emotionally fragile. You handed me a tiny sketch of my face beside the water, and suddenly my entire chest forgot how to function normally. Cold air, soft eyes, can hear your shadow call. Take me where the lights dissolve. Take me where I lose control. Into your blue, I fall into your blue. When nothing feels true, but everything is you. Into your blue, I drown inside your blue. No air coming through, still I follow you. Into your blue, smoke is rising near your lips, velvet moving on your hips. This obsession starts to spin like a storm beneath my skin. Baseline shaking through my bones, turning flesh into unknowns. Your perfume and neon rain, mixing pleasure into pain. No future, no past, only moments built to last. I can feel your pulse collide with the darkness deep inside. Every beat becomes a chain, pulling me back again. We don't have to speak at all. I can hear your shadow call. Take me where the lights dissolve. Take me where I lose control. Into your blue, I fall into your blue. Where nothing feels true, but everything is you. Into your blue, I drown inside your blue. No air coming through, still I follow you. Fall into your blue. Everything is you. 4 a.m. the city's blurred. Every thought becomes a word written somewhere in your stare, like I was already there. Cold desire in your touch. I was never built for much, but tonight I come undone like a moon without a sun. You move closer, breathing slow, like you made it from the toe. And I know when morning starts, there'll be pieces of my heart scattered in this violet room, blooming like a ghostly bloom. Take me lower than the sound, where the lost are never found. Hold me under all this light, keep me drowning in the night. Take me slower, make me wait, stretch this beautiful mistake. No tomorrow, no excuse, only me inside your blue. Into your blue, I fall into your blue. Where nothing feels true, but everything is you. Into your blue, I drown inside your blue. No air coming through, still I follow you. Still I follow you. Coffee steam, neon signs, 24-hour diner. The diner smelled like burnt coffee, maple syrup and wet asphalt. Deep house playing through old speakers. barely louder than the rain. Truckers stared into their breakfasts like survivors of bad decades, while fluorescent lights above us made everything feel exhausted. You sat across the booth from me, leather gloves beside your milkshake, hair still messy from the party, mascara fading underneath your eyes. Outside the storm-flooded Broadway, yellow taxis sliced through puddles, but inside that tiny diner, time moved heartbreakingly slow. Cold rain, soft breath, nothing left. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, inside this sleepless neon life. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made loneliness taste sweet like midnight sugar on my teeth, and beneath fluorescent skies I disappeared inside your eyes. Like coffee, no sleep. You stole fries from my plate, laughing like the world wasn't collapsing. Funny how emotionally dangerous people always feel the safest. The waitress called us sweetheart without even looking closely. Maybe heartbreak looks identical to people deeply in love. You asked if I remember the first song we danced to drunk. I pretended not to know, just to watch you sing it softly. Then thunder shook the windows, coffee trembling in our cups, and somehow the entire universe felt trapped inside that booth. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the storm erase the roads while your memory overloads. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the gray and you slowly fade away. Blue lights, warm hands, nothing ever lasts. Soft lips, slow pain, still whispering your name. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, inside this sleepless neon life. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made loneliness taste sweet like midnight sugar on my teeth, and beneath fluorescent skies I disappeared inside your eyes. Coffee steam, neon signs, 24-hour diner. Buzzing needles, black ink, tattoo shop romance. The tattoo studio smell like smoke, black coffee and disinfectant. Deep house rolling through the speakers like a pulse beneath the walls. You sat sketching in a notebook, ink stains covering your fingers, messy hair, silver nose ring, looking emotionally dangerous. Rain attacked the neon window, the gray and you slowly fade away. Black smoke, soft skin, pull me close again. Blue rain, slow pain, still addicted to your name. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, like your ink beneath my skin. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You make chaos feel artistic, like emotional statistics. And beneath the neon haze, I dissolved inside your gaze. Buzzing needles, black ink, tattoo shop romance, boarding gates, soft turbulence, night flight to Ibiza. The airplane lights dim slowly as the runway disappears. Deep house humming through my headphones, mixed with engine vibrations. You sat beside the window, leather jacket, messy blonde hair, watching clouds consume the skyline, like memories dissolving quietly. Your perfume filled the cabin, champagne shaking in your glass. Everything about that moment felt emotionally suspended. The woman sleeping in front of us dreamed beneath a tiny blanket, while my entire nervous system collapsed beside your shoulder. Cold skies, no sleep, falling too deep. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, somewhere over city lights. Every heartbeat, every scar still belongs inside your arms. You made distance feel romantic, like emotional static. And beneath the midnight sky, I disappeared inside your eyes. Fast clouds, blue haze. You asked me if I believed people could survive obsession. I laughed softly at the thought, 'cause I already knew the answer. Funny how attraction changes inside temporary spaces. Two strangers in one airplane, suddenly emotionally ruined. Lightning flashed outside the window, clouds glowing silver white. You grabbed my hand instinctively as the turbulence got stronger. Then your head fell on my chest, breathing slow against my hoodie. And somehow the whole Atlantic felt heartbreakingly small. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the engines drown the fear while your body stays right here. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the sea and reality reaches me. Cold clouds, soft rain, nothing feels the same. Blue skies, slow breath, still trapped inside my chest. flight to Ibiza. Skyline, cold wind, rooftop silence, pull me in. City glitter far below, like a river made of gold. You and I in freezing air, breathing secrets everywhere. Your coat wrapped around your skin, my thoughts slowly caving in. No music but the distant hum, still it feels like drums. You don't smile, you just stare, like you know why I am there. Champagne trembling in your hand, neither of us makes a plan, 'cause plans don't fit this height, only this suspended night. Say nothing, come closer, let the skyline take us over. Rooftop silence, louder than the crowd below. Rooftop silence makes me lose control. Rooftop silence, cold hands burning slow. Rooftop silence, don't let me go, 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 go. Don't let me go, 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 go. Skyline, rooftop silence, helicopter lights pass by, like stars too low to hide your blue eyes. Catch the glow and suddenly the whole world slows. I can hear your breathing shift, like the start of something deep. My heartbeat turning into mist at the edge of this. No future, no past, just a city holding glass. Your fingers touch my wrist so light, but it echoes through the night, like electricity and snow. Like a yes without a no. Say nothing, come closer, let the skyline take us over. Rooftop silence, louder than the crowd below. Rooftop silence makes me lose control. Rooftop silence, cold hands burning slow. Rooftop silence, don't let me go. Higher than the traffic sound, higher than the spinning ground. Hold me where the air is thin, where the dark can settle in. Leave the streets and leave the noise, leave a million broken voices. Only heartbeat, only cold, only stories never told. Rooftop silence, louder than the crowd below. Rooftop silence makes me lose control. Rooftop silence, cold hands burning slow. Rooftop silence, don't let me go. I hear you in the empty halls, and every beat the silence calls. Your voice remains inside the air, even when you're nowhere. Echoes of you. you did to me. Echoes, echoes of you. Everything I do leads me back to blue. Purple curtains, warm thunder, lavender motel. The motel room smelled like flowers, lavender candles, cheap champagne, deep house floating through the ceiling. From the room above ours, you stood barefoot by the mirror, purple satin on your skin. Outside headlights crossed the rain, like ghosts drifting through the storm. The air conditioner rattled softly, old TV glowing blue. Everything about that night felt emotionally temporary. You brushed mascara from my hoodie, laughing underneath your breath. And somehow the smallest gestures destroyed me more than chaos. Warm rain, soft eyes, hypnotized. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, inside lavender moonlight. Every heartbeat, every scar still belongs inside your arms. You made loneliness feel gentle, like emotional, sentimental. And beneath motel neon lights, I disappeared inside your eyes. Purple haze, slow flames, thunder cracked above the highway while we shared cold French fries, watching random midnight movies without following the plot. Funny how emotional attachment forms through tiny repetitions. Shared silence, shared cigarettes, and hands brushing accidentally. You asked if I feared endings. I stared down into the carpet, too afraid to tell the truth, that I feared mornings more. Then you climbed beneath the blankets, rain reflecting on your skin. And suddenly the entire world collapsed into one motel room. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the rain erase the roads while your memory overloads. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the blue and I finally lose you. Purple smoke, warm skin, pull me close again. Soft rain, blue skies, still trapped inside your eyes. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, inside lavender moonlight. Every heartbeat, every scar still belongs inside your arms. You made loneliness feel skies. Midnight ice rink. The skating rink stayed open long after the city slept. Deep house remixes floated softly across the frozen atmosphere. You wore my scarf around your neck, laughing every time you slipped. Red cheeks, silver earrings, looking heartbreakingly alive. Snow drifted beyond the windows, covering empty parking lots, while inside the bright cold lights made everything feel cinematic. You grabbed both of my hands, trying not to lose balance, and somehow your freezing touch set my entire chest on fire. Cold skin, warm breath, nothing left. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, spinning underneath white lights. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made winter feel romantic, like emotional gymnastics. And beneath the falling snow, I forgot how to let go. Slow glide, blue skies. A little girl skated past us, holding tightly to her father. And for one strange second I imagined the future with you. Funny how obsession works, one tiny harmless moment, and suddenly your brain creates entire lives that never happen. You fell laughing near the center, pulling me down with you, both of us breathless on the ice. Underneath fluorescent stars, the speaker switched to slower music. Snowstorm building outside, and somehow the whole world felt heartbreakingly soft. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the snowfall hide the streets while your pulse sinks into me. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the blue, and I finally lose you. Cold air, soft laughs, nothing ever lasts. White snow, blue lights, still alive tonight. I'm drowning in limerence tonight, spinning underneath white lights. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made winter feel romantic, like emotional gymnastics. And beneath the falling snow, I forgot how to let go. Frozen there, white lights, midnight ice rink. Glass ceiling, moonflowers, rooftop, greenhouse. The greenhouse above the hotel, overflow with midnight flowers. Deep house drifting through hidden speakers, between tropical plants and fog glass. You walk slowly through the vines, white dress glowing under moonlight. Every movement in that room looked heartbreakingly unreal. Rain slid down the ceiling softly, city lights beneath the clouds. Everything about the atmosphere felt emotionally enchanted. You touched orchids with your fingertips, like you were afraid to break them. And somehow watching you made my chest physically ache. Soft wind, cold stars, open scars. I'm drowning in limerence tonight inside your paradise. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made sadness feel alive, like moonlight mixed with desire. And beneath the silver sky, I disappeared inside your eyes. Glass walls, slow rain, slow rain, slow rain. You talked about childhood dreams, running away somewhere warmer. I listened like every sentence might become sacred later. Funny how emotional obsession turns ordinary moments holy. One conversation in moonlight and suddenly your whole life changes. The thunder rolled beyond downtown, fog covering the skyline. You leaned against my shoulder, breathing slowly in the dark. Then your lips found mine, softly tasting like wine and mint leaves. And the entire greenhouse felt alive around us. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the flowers hide the dawn while your shadow lingers on. No clean endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the blue and I finally lose you. Moonflowers, cold rain, nothing feels the same. Soft touch, night skies, still trapped inside your eyes. I'm drowning in limerence tonight inside your paradise. Every heartbeat, every scar still survives inside the dark. You made sadness feel alive, like moonlight mixed with desire. And beneath the silver sky, I disappeared inside your eyes. Glass ceiling, moonflowers, rooftop, greenhouse. Neon lanes, cheap beer, moonlit bowling alley. The bowling alley smelled like fries, cheap perfume and cigarette smoke. Deep house remixes from the speakers, mixed with crashing bowling pins. You laughed every time you lost, throwing popcorn at my jacket. Oversized, banty, messy hair, looking effortlessly dangerous. Outside rain soaked the parking lot, blue reflections everywhere. But inside the flickering neon, everything felt strangely shared nachos by the counter, watching drunk strangers flirt badly. The entire night felt random in the most beautiful way possible. Funny how emotional attachment starts in harmless little moments. One laugh, one touch, one glance, and suddenly your brain rewires. You stole my hoodie jokingly, then refused to give it back. And honestly, seeing you wear it felt more intimate than sex. At 2 a.m. the workers cleaned up, stacking chairs beside the window. Still neither one of us moved, like leaving meant losing magic. Let tomorrow stay away, I don't want another day. Let the neon stay alive till the stars disappear tonight. No bright endings, no peace, only atmosphere and need, till the sunrise floods the blue and I find